phone. Can't see Jack Diddley Shiat on the chat hardly. But here we are. You know, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. It's I would say after the 10th attempt, that must mean I'm pretty desperate to talk to my friends. Anywho, we will see this time. If it works, it works. If not, have a good weekend. If this don't work, have a good weekend. It's kind of aggravating. You can't really change or diagnose or do anything on the live stream. I wish you could, I don't know, tweak things up, change the camera, microphone during the live stream. That way you could diagnose stuff if it's acting goofy. Because people like me have no idea what they're doing. It's very, very annoying. And everybody, is it working this go around? This is very annoying. So if it isn't working, if I have to cut this again, have a good weekend. We're on the cell phone, which is a pain in the ass. It's pretty aggravating when you buy like $1,000 in equipment and can't use it. It's pretty aggravating. But welcome to the internet. Yeah, I don't know. I can like stream on my computer and everything. It's not hiccuping. I don't know. I don't think I said anything YouTube didn't like. I know they will buffer you if you start talking about shady different things. I don't think I did. So, yeah, I don't know. That was kind of weird. I'm trying to check right now. But yeah, it's quite odd. The internet, I've done a few internet tests while we were talking, and it seemed to be working fine. Which here, I can swap to the cell data if I need to. So, I don't know. Don't say the M word. When there's too many. Well, you know what? Don't type. It's like I'm sitting here checking it on my computer, and it seems to be working. Okay. I don't know. Holy crap. I just said that and started buffering. Is it buffering on you guys' end? May just have to say have a good weekend, guys. Because I ain't going to go through this, and I'm definitely not going to put you through it. So it's not on your end. Something is acting weird. I don't know what. I guess as long as it keeps working, we'll chit chat and drink coffee. Oh no. Well, I guess we'll just do the best we can do with what we got. Red Devil, did I see Red Devil in here? What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. I was saying earlier, I talked about it last night. We gotta right now is the good times, and we need to really focus on getting ahead on training and whatnot. And yes, Alpha Charlie, YouTube gave me my voice back. But right now is a good time to get ahead on training and all kinds of things, because the pendulum swings both ways, and right now it's in our favor, freedom's favor, and you need to take advantage of it. Don't waste the opportunity. Okay, I think that's pretty important. And yeah, if you need a medical kit or pre-programmed radio, it's completely custom for you. Please go to preparedcitizenstg.com. I'd greatly appreciate that. I can promise you there's some cool stuff there you probably need. Lawfully armed, what's up, brother? Man, it's been some technical difficulties this morning. I don't know why it's acting so goofy. Last night, we did shit. I think it was 2 hours, and no issues. And then this morning, talking to you guys, is acting crazy, man. I don't know what's up. Is what it is, though. So, technology, right? What did I miss? See, I can't stand. It's aggravating. I get spoiled on that computer doing the comments. Britt Clark, our plans are for setting up hides, teaching drone scouting, and drone search and rescue. Teacher will see individual movement for the next few months. It's cool, man. Y'all would have probably liked that FTX with Randall. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna print my maps out for my area, and guys that come train with me, like I'm trying to get them basic infantry skills, land navigation, comms, you know, just patrolling in general, techniques to patrolling, things like that. Some stuff don't show on YouTube. Northern Michigan country boy here. Country boys can survive. That's exactly right. Hank Williams Jr. said it himself. Man. Good coffee. Our comms are getting really high speed. That's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I'm going to try to make the tactical repeater I sell, I'm going to try to make that in a smaller setup if I can. I'm going to give it... I like doing that size case. I've been doing in case people want to add batteries or radios, add stuff to it. Because a lot of people like to have extra stuff. Or if they want to set up a solar charging system, they should have enough room to put that in the bottom. That kind of stuff. I shipped one of those out this week. Those have been selling pretty good. It's, I get it. Some people bitch about the price of it, but guys, I actually build, program, do everything, test it. So it's tested before you get it. And I like that setup. I know a lot of people's like, you can do all that with one radio, you know, certain whatever radios. Guys, I like that because if I'm not using the repeater, I can break that down. I got 2 extra radios, and they're programmed the same. Like they will easily talk to each other. As long as I got the same channel on them, they'll talk to each other. So nifty to me, and some people obviously has been buying them. It's nifty setup. So that's my take on that. Has anybody got any big weekend plans? Anything going on this weekend? It's cool. I got nothing planned at the moment, but I probably am gonna try to do something. It's gonna depend on who can link up with me. If no one can link up with me, I'm just gonna go knock out some content on the land. Hopefully do some range stuff. I think it's gonna be dry enough. It's been raining a little bit, but we'll definitely Miss Teresa. Coffee and chaos. When everything's working, that's when it'll start. Go as cheap. HF, SDR, fees free. Oh well, that's not bad, man. HF setups are usually expensive as piss. Expensive as piss. Speaking of which, I need to get my ham license. I need to get that stuff going. I may go for that. Ah, shit. I'm not going to be here in April. I may go for it in May. I'm gonna have to crack that. I've been putting it off, getting my license. Justin B, yeah, man, barely. I don't know how long it's gonna go, but we got it going for now. So that's cool. We're gonna enjoy it while we can. Don't know how long it's gonna last. That's what she said. I know, lawfully armed. I really, the only reason I'm getting a license is, I guess, for two reasons. Number one, because I do partially teach this stuff. So, and I've already got a GMRS license. I know a lot of people's like, oh, don't give the government your address. Joke's on you. If you got a social security number, they probably know a lot more about you than you think. So, anyway, that's that. But second reason is I want to get the general license, and then that way I can use HF. And I've actually got several dudes I know personally that I want to be able to talk to with those. And yeah, Britt Clark, you can practice without having to worry. Yeah, man, there's some people out there, if you ain't got a license, they don't have a life, so they will use what time they have of theirs and just try to muck with you, which is kind of stupid, but it is what it is. It's the same thing here on YouTube. There's people that write comment. Like, there was one dude on the light review video I just did that left a comment about what a piece of shit it is and all this stuff. And I'm just like, or he was saying, what did he say? It's a piece of crap and he'd never use it. And why he felt the need to go out of his way to say, I'm not going to use that light, I don't know. Why a grown man would care to tell the world that. It's like, okay. Kind of like, you know, what's his name? Curly Bill on Tombstone. I just want to look at him and go, bye. Okay. I don't give a shit if you use it or not, to be honest. Good for you, bud. Yeah, grown men feel the need to comment this stuff. Anyway. And it keeps the Elmers, gatekeepers. Oh, yeah. Britt Clark. We were just like, we were on the same page there. I didn't even look at that comment, and I was talking about that. Let's see. I'm about 2-ish hours from Huntsville area. I'm about 2 hours south, slightly east. Woo! That was my regular light. They're junk. I need to put LEDs in here. I got LEDs everywhere but this room and in my other room. Oh man. I'm out drinking coffee, bullshitting with the guys about radios who are trying to intercept hot air balloons and tell them more than land my son having. Oh, this shit's hilarious. That's funny, man. Good stuff. If you want info or advice, be happy to help you out. Hey, man, I need all the help I can get. Let's see. I'm trying to think, man. I got a lot of bookings coming up. Family vacation at the end of this month, early April. And let's see, July is what's July? I do Kentucky Sustainment Festival. I'll be speaking there. If anybody can come out to that, that'd be cool. Let's see. And then November, I got SEER Challenge. And I've got to start scheduling my classes like now. I need to do that. I'm probably going to work on that today. So, I got to start scheduling my stuff, though. Because, I'm trying to wait till I get training and plans and stuff like that scheduled, and then I will schedule my classes on my training grounds. So, yeah. And I'm going to be doing a basic combat rifle fundamentals. We're going to be doing that. That's going to be a good class. That's going to be fun. Anybody that's not like tuned in on running their combat rifle, AR, and AK platforms, get you squared away on that big time. Big time. You'll be comfortable after that class. But yeah. Defensive pistol. I need to schedule another one of those. We had our first one. What was that? Was it February? I think it might have been. Yeah, Bobby Bama. He'll be coming out to the rifle course once I get it scheduled. The only thing I'm finishing up right now is the curriculum. I try to make sure my curriculum's good. I try to fine tune that so people get the most out of the class, all that good stuff. Because I want people to learn the most important stuff. That's going to be your fundamentals. So basically, you can take everything you learn at the class, carry it with you, keep training, or take it to an advanced class, whatever, and it's going to benefit you. You're going to be able to grow off of that. A lot of people get hung up on the cool guy shit. I get asked several times, probably every month, can you teach me like room clearing? Can you teach me, I don't know, some kind of crazy shit? And I'm just like, have you taken a basic course yet? Like fundamentals? No. I'm like, you need to do that. So that's kind of what I focus on. It's the fundamentals. Because a lot of these cool guys that you see, they're not, it's not because they do high-speed training all the time. It's because they do fundamentals so much they can't fail at it. And that is where it's at. That's going to carry you. Now, I'm not saying not to take advanced classes. Do not hear me say that. You should take advanced classes too. It's going to push and test your fundamentals, which is what you need to do. So, and that's going to give you that that level that you're at. It's going to give you the real feedback of where you're actually at. And it's going to help you dial in what you need to work on more. So, anywho, I'll quit harping on that. Yes, 100%. See, what did Britt Clark say? We had an EMT from Birmingham. Taught our first aid class for a while. The other group is reforming, and they lost a lot of trainers. That sucks. Most training places won't do cool guy training without proof of pay. Yeah, and that's I mean, you kind of got to be like that because, like, let's just hypothetically, let's say I did a room clearing class. Let's say I had a place to do mount training, and if I did do that in teaching team tactics and things like that, if one of those guys isn't squared away, doesn't have his shit together, that's not just putting me in danger, it's putting other students in danger. And that is a 110% no-go. So, we're not going to do that. Demo Man Don, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good, brother. Hope you are doing good. Rick Clark, some of us have EIB. Kind of smarticle sometimes. Hey, ain't nothing. I mean, that's definitely a good thing to have. Yeah, Fatty Westside. Fundamentals are so important. I agree, man. I agree 100%. It's one of those things, I mean, a lot of people just overlook it. I don't know why. And like the the basic stop the bleed course I do. I mean, the TCCC classes, like the advanced stuff, I don't care where you go, where they just run you through scenarios. That's what you're doing, is what I teach. It's just you're doing it under pressure now. Now you're kind of testing yourself, like, okay, how well can you pack a wound? Can you find that artery? Can you get the gauze out quickly? Can you put your gloves on quickly? You know, how's your medical kit prep now? Because if something costs you an extra 20 seconds on the medical side of things, that needs to be improved. Like, that needs to be worked on immediately. Something takes 30, 40 seconds, really needs to be worked on, because now you're talking about possibly someone's life at that point. So, yeah, airsoft be a good way to do room clearing. I do not knock that whatsoever. Not to mention, I don't have an airsoft gun, but I can say that the amount of money some of them things cost and like how realistic they are, that's a good tool. That's a good tool. You can set them damn things up just like your actual patrol rifle. So that's definitely a good thing to have, I would say. Let's see. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with airsoft. That's a good tool. I've honestly thought about that. That's been something I've thought about for force on force classes, like handguns. Red Devil Hood. Damn you. Oh man. Tactical Muffin Top. Back in the house. Man, it's been a wild morning with the electronics. I'm gonna need some of y'all to show me how to do this stuff. I don't know what was going on with the internets earlier. Tactical Muffin Top is snowing, you lucky son of a gun. Problem with airsoft is everyone wants to do it instead of training. It turns into a game. Yeah, you gotta run both, man. I don't think you should do one. Like I like paintball. I like taking my kids playing paintball. Actual paintball fields where you got other dudes trying to shoot you. Alpha Charlie. What does this button do? That's pretty much how we get started in the mornings. But you know, paintball, I get it. A lot of people's like, oh, the weapons, the guns ain't realistic, all this bullshit. And true, but what are you learning? Let's talk about what you are learning. Moving, communicating. You definitely learn when someone starts shooting at you, you get your fucking head down and to get the cover. Whereas on a flat range, you know, that's not really something people have to think about. You know, when you start engaging someone on an airsoft or paintball field, your ass is, you got to be moving. It's not a stand still and shoot thing and like, woo, you know, pat yourself on the back. No, you're fucking moving and shooting or you will get shot. Like, because it's a two-way range. So that is a good training tool. Did the Elon musket system misfire this morning? It absolutely did, Northern Hillbilly. Absolutely did. Oh, man. Justin B said, Tactical Muff Top's gonna have a fuck ton of snow to move. Probably. Britt Clark Group over West Georgia did an airsoft training a few years ago. 3 to 4 heat casualties later, they gave up. Yeah, that's another thing, guys. When I was in infantry school, there was a dude from another company that actually died from heat stroke. Hydrate, man. That's no joke. You gotta stay hydrated. People don't realize I'm not laughing about that dude that died. I'm just laughing at how people don't look at that. Like, I'll see chest rig setups and they have no water on them whatsoever, and I'm thinking, damn, Okay. Cool. It's pretty brave. Like, that's part of my chest rig. Why is it part of my chest rig? Because chest rig is the thing that I'm going to grab and go, right? So it's possible that could be the only thing I got on me. May not have my bag. May not have anything else. Could just be my rifle and chest rig. So I want that chest rig to be able to sustain me. And absolutely, Red Devil electrolytes, those little electrolyte packets, that's something very good to add in there as well, somewhere on your wherever you keep your water source, which I recommend it be on your chest rig or LBV, somewhere. I do recommend that. That's just my take, though. Take it or not. Take it or leave it. I'm just an old grunt. Red Devil. Randall talks about that. I've heard him mention it before. Scoot, you still going from last? Yeah, man, I never stopped. I changed my shirt and I just been staring at the camera. Actually, it's been a clusterfuck this morning, Scoot. For some reason, we had perfect operations last night on the electronics, and this morning the shit went haywire. Had to go to the phone. This is like take 50. I don't know. It's insane, man. But here we are. We're seeing what's up. Just talking about training and what we're doing to better prepare ourselves, because we need to be doing that. Yeah, no, I don't know what was up. It was all good last night. That's what she said. Shit, I hope. But yeah, I don't know. Here we are. I think every rig setup I have has at least half a gallon on it. That's good, man. Yeah, at least a quart for me. At least a quart. I push this video out in my group every spring. Oh boy, I hear Reba. She's getting pissed at somebody. Speaking of which, water, another good item I like to keep on me. Slishman. I got a couple of these on my chest rig. Those are super handy. Guys, tourniquets too. I meant to tell you guys, tourniquets. Got a restock on the good old ETQ wides. Man, I love these things. This is a badass tourniquet. Yeah, I gotta start working with Reba more on patrolling. I've got her leash. I've got her hearing protection. So when we're doing live fire stuff, she's good to go. Need to get one of those. All I have is Cat 7. Cat 7s are good. Or are you talking about for EDC? I'd much rather have this cat. So I got a cat. I got one cat on my chest rig, and I got a ETQ wide also on my chest rig. So those are good to go. I like having the ETQ wides. Those work good on dogs. And like if I did have Reba with me, God forbid something happened to her, but that tourniquet and the Slishman will both work on her. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, Reba, she just does patrols with me. I mean, she is a very protective dog. But Mark Legion, good morning, brother. Hope you're doing good. Hope everyone's coffee is just like we like our women, hot and strong. Start your Friday morning off right. Guys, remember, need any medical stuff, need any pre-programmed radio stuff, please, preparedcitizenstg.com. That is the bizwax that I own and operate, and everything is built custom for you. So, yeah, lawfully armed. That's the Slishman Master right there, lawfully armed. That you may. There's a couple of guys that I think give you kind of a run for your money, but I think you still got everyone beat on the amount of Slishmans you've ordered from me. And I appreciate that, by the way. God bless you. I do appreciate that. Slishmans, man, that's a flipping phenomenal just piece of kit to keep on you. Just absolutely. And it's cheap. They're only $10. God, how many medical things can do what this thing does for $10? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mark. Post your story link. Oh man, I appreciate that, Britt Clark. Appreciate that. Northern Hillbilly. We have two, yeah. Chad Edgar. Rat for pets and kids. Yes, rats do work for pets and kids. Cat for everything else. Don't get hung up in the TCCC stuff, buddy. I sell ETQ wides and Slishmans. These tourniquet works on adults, children, animals. Slishman works on adults, children, animals. I don't like I know you and me, you know, I used a cat in the military. That was our standard issued tourniquet. I'm very, very familiar and comfortable with cat tourniquets, but I'm also had to face reality once I got out. I'm like, shit, this thing does not work on everyone. So then I started having to kind of change how I think, because in the military, this is no big deal, right? Because who am I with? A bunch of dudes, a bunch of other adult dudes. So and it was perfect. It's excellent tourniquet. But once I get out, now I got a family, got wife, kids. Everyone has smaller limbs than me. Not animals. You know, I start thinking, and I'm like, shit, what works for them? And the rats does work good, but cost effectiveness, you cannot beat a Slishman. You really can't. $10. Those things are amazing for the price. So, but yeah, I keep cats on my gear still, on my what's it called? Chest rig. I'll get it out here in a minute. Good gracious. Scoot, get the pouch. It comes in it if you want to keep other eye. Yeah. I agree, man. The are you talking about the Minuteman IFAK? Is that what you, or did I misunderstand? Mark Lee, what's the difference between a Slishman and a SWAT T? That's a good question. Let's see. So SWAT T, for anybody that don't know, is this guy right here. This is SWAT T. Is just a piece of elastic band. This is good, but it is very difficult for self application. You see here, it's got the I got that upside down. I do, don't I? It's got the little marks here. It tells you how tight you need to stretch everything for arterial occlusion. And what's up, Grunt Proof? How you doing, man? This thing, in order to self-apply it, like, you know, if I'm not using this arm, think about this for a second. I tell people to use their mouth. Bite down and start wrapping, and then you're going to have to tuck and wrap it at the end. It's very difficult to get started. Now, if I'm using this on someone else, I have no problem. I will straight up, what I do, I will wrap around the limb, and I will tie a knot, and I will go back around the bottom, tie another knot, go back around the top, and then I will tuck the tail ends once they get so short, and that will fully I don't care what you say, that you're good to go. I promise you, you're going to stop bleeding. And then the Slishman. Let's talk about Slishman for a second. And I did sell the SWAT tees for a long time before I kind of discovered Slishmans, because I do like this, and it's very compact to keep with you. That's another thing I like. So Slishmans, and my Slishmans are pretty heavily worn out, so forgive me. Slishmans, super easy. You got Velcro, little tabs everywhere. It's going to have a loop at this end with the little red things. It's got a little slider. You put the extremity in. And the good thing is you can hand this to someone that's completely untrained. You simply pull it. That gets you started. And then you just start wrapping. And thankfully, this is what's really cool. These little Velcro tabs here. Every time you get to those, when it's bloody and all that good stuff, a lot of times your hands slip off. If I slip off my place, those Velcro tabs are going to hold my place. It's not going to completely unravel. You see what I'm saying? Like the SWAT tee would. If you slip, ask me how I know. It'll completely unravel. You'll lose all your progress if that thing slips. So, and it don't, like I can feel that. I really didn't even, I got this much left. So I can just sit here, and you don't have to start off super tight. You're going to watch the bleeding. You're going to watch the bleeding. And as you go, you're going to, if you need to get tighter, you get tighter. If it's doing good, leave it where it's at. Finish wrapping it. Just make sure it doesn't move. Slishman is a fantastic tool, though. I've actually had the guy that invented these on the channel before. Done live with him. Still talk to him. Very, very smart dude. He's a ER doctor. And he's got small children, which is what got him on this path. So, very cool tool to have. I love the Slishmans. And if you do buy one, yours will look a lot prettier than this one, because this one has probably been applied probably 300 times, 200 to 300 times, somewhere in there. It looks pretty rough. Looks pretty rough. And they're extremely, extremely tough. They're insanely tough. So, yeah. Did that help? Thank you, Bobby Bama. Sent me a super chat. You're the man, Bobby Bama.